Hi everybody, this is a Gibson TB1, tenor banjo 1 from 1925, and it has the Gibson on the headstock, and in here you can see the decal that says Gibson, Kalamazoo. Back when they made these, unlike modern banjos where it's multiple glue-up laminated rings glued together, this is carved or cut blocks that are curved of solid wood that are then stacked and glued together vertically and then laminated with mahogany veneer on the outside and inside. Anyway, what happened here was this just fell apart. All of the chunks of the rim were falling out and the veneer had shrunk and buckled away and pulled away, and I wasn't even sure that it would be able to be fixed, but once I got into it, I was able to put it back together, and the only evidence that you can see now is you can see it looks like the veneer might have cracked. Well, it does. It looks like the veneer cracked in a couple places, but it's solid now. So when you look at it, oh yeah, you had some cracks in the veneer, but they were glued. Nobody would ever have any idea that this entire rim had basically fallen apart and was in chunks. So I'm very happy. The only thing non-original on it is the FiberSkin head, which is a modern plastic head coated with fiberglass to make it look like skin. I have the original skin head, and when you have the original head from an old banjo, it's important to save it because of the metal hoop. It's called a flesh hoop that's inside the calf skin. Because if you ever want to put it back on the banjo, you need to save that part. So anyway, I was very happy that I was able to save this instrument, and I wanted you to hear it. I'm going to start over. I haven't had any coffee this morning. Only one wrong note in there that I could hear. I'm not going to complain about that considering I'm still half asleep. But anyway, I wanted you to see this really nice old 1925 Gibson banjo, and I just love being able to save pieces that deserve being saved. It was all the hardware was also totally covered in this greenish, greasy, yellowish tarnish that you couldn't even scrape it off. I had to use a buffing wheel, and as well on the tailpiece. So it's really been brought back to life, which is what it deserved. And it shows the breadth of time. That's what I like to call age. You know, if you look closely, you'll see the finish is worn thin in a few places, and the ears on the headstock right here, you can see these little lines. They were glued on to the sides of this, and they were a little loose too, so that those have been re-glued. There's just a little bit of polish still in the seam there, but I can clean that up. But it's solid as a rock, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna go have my coffee now.